This is the last provision, the fresh provision. We put a little peanut at the end, and we were lucky it didn't go under the jetty because the tide comes up so fast here. It's like 10-metre tide. About where Magnus is going to get to now is where the water comes up to on the big spring tides. So yeah, peanut is okay, not jammed under the jetty. Makes it very convenient. Perfect height to load the boat. Alright, let's do this, let's do this. Alright, that's it. We are done. All the fresh stuff's on board. It's going to go through the creek. And we're off. Happy? All done?
All done, just going to get it in the fridge and freezer.
Yeah, quick, smart.
Where do we go from here? We could go anywhere.
What are you doing, babe?
Just vacuum sealing some produce.
We've done all those things, and now we're doing the meats. Whoa! Sure? It's the one with the building at the end.
Yeah. You can't see the building till you get in a bit.
Okay, happy travel.
Thank you.
It's going to go straight over the top of it. What's happening?
Going to pick up our battery.
I'll get something down.
Bit happy?
Yeah, got our batteries. You might have to sit at the back though.
Okay.
Wendy's just staying with the tinny, making sure it doesn't get stuck underneath the jetty. That's where the water level is up now. I'm just going to go for 5 minutes and we'll see how much it goes up. I'm going to go get a shovel because we haven't got a shovel on the boat.
Comes in very fast. It's like a 9-metre tide, or 9.5-metre tide. And it just rips in.
The jetty's pretty handy. There's Wendy. And there's the hardware. So how handy is that? We are just rounding Ganthian Point, which is the westernmost point of the Broome area. It's also where the dinosaur footprints are. So we're just passing there and motoring at the moment because we're straight into the wind. But we're leaving Broome. We've been here nearly 2 weeks. We've managed to get a new tinny motor, pimp it out a bit, do some other repairs, restock, provision, fuel, water, get lithium batteries from Queensland, which we ordered when we were in Indonesia. Haven't put them in yet, they're literally on the boat an hour ago. On the boat and off, because we had to catch this tide out of here, because it's a spring tide at the moment, 10.2 metres today, so you've got to utilise the tide when you can. The tide's about to turn in 15 minutes and it'll give us a boost up the coast for the first 6 hours. This part of the coast is pretty unspectacular. There's nowhere to really pull in for the first day until you get to Beagle Bay, where we pulled in last year as well, twice. So we're heading for that. We should get there sun up in the morning and then have a lazy day tomorrow putting new batteries in. Well, busy day, not lazy. Anything else missed, Al?
I don't think so.
No, weather's, what's it blowing? Oh, there's little white caps, I'd say 15 knots from the northwest, which is the exact direction we're heading. Temperatures 33, 34, so quite cool. No rain. They are forecasting a bit of rain for the West Kimberley towards the end of the week, so we might get a bit of rain. Anyway, see you later. Enjoy the trip. We're going to the Kimberley. Yee!
What's going on, Dale?
We are just pulling into Beagle Bay. Then just done an overnighter and sun's nearly up. And we're just going to pull in here and have a bit of R&R for a day or so before we do the next leg.
This is Beagle Bay.
And we've got like a full fog ahead.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's a bit creepy. I'm gonna get eaten up. Magnus put something. Oh, you put the Kimberley flag up.
We're in Beagle Bay, Aboriginal community just behind us, and we're leaving the bay this morning with the outgoing tide, and then we're going to pick up it's just on the bottom of the tide cycle, so we're going to pick up the flood tide, and that'll carry us north to our next destination, which is Thomas Bay, near Lombardina Mission, and they're forecasting pretty strong winds for later on today, so we're going to try and tuck in to a corner inside the bay. It's not a big bay, but we're going to try and get out of the wind a bit, ride that out for the next day, and then head around the top, which is notorious for being crazy in bad weather, so we don't really want to do that today, into the Gulf, and then onto the islands of the Kimberley proper. Pretty excited.
Morning. As Magnus said, we're leaving Beagle Bay. When we were towing Peanut yesterday, she was running a bit high. So Magnus has moved the fuel tank to the front and he'll make a plinth. We've got a bit of marine ply on board and a bit of spare carpet. So plan is to make a plinth to house the fuel tank to bring the weight forward. So yeah, we've got a, I don't know, 40 odd knot day, a mile a day, is that
40
right?
mile day, yeah.
40 mile day, so hopefully, I don't know, 7-8 hours, whatever, up the coast, and then we'll tuck in and hopefully miss the really bad weather. That's where we're at. I can hear it. I can hear it calling.
Big whale.
Oh!
Hear it?
It's like thunder. And you can hear it calling. Wow.
That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, he's going for it.
It doesn't get old.
No.
We've got a fish on. It's been a while between drinks.
Do you know what it is?
Scaly monster.
How far away?
It's not very big. Just there.
Is it big enough?
I haven't got colour yet. Let's see the boat.
It's having a go.
I'll go that way. There it goes. It's going out.
Yeah?
It's come back in. Oh, the colour, it's silver.
Silver's good.
It's not a shark.
Has it got any spots or stripes?
We'll see soon.
And is it more than 90 centimetres long?
Oh yeah, it's a big mac.
Really?
Here it
big.
comes, here it comes.
Where?
Oh no, tuna. Tuna.
What happened?
All we ended up with were big teeth marks.
I'm so used to not counting them till they're on board now. Anyway, it's the first fish that we've caught
Yeah,
in months. So they're out there.
I missed with the gap. All right, let's get some sails down. Wind's
All right.
dropped to 0,
Yeah.
so we've got a motor.
Fish on! What is it?
Oh, I don't know, it's too far back yet. We're going a bit fast. It is tuna.
Another tuna?
I don't know. Yeah, little small tuna. Worth eating though.
What's the size limit on tuna?
These ones are 600, I think. We're
in a mess again. Today's the day that the new lithium batteries are going to go in. So we've had to empty half the aft port cabin. And we're about to go dead ship. Aren't we, Dal?
Yeah, dead ship.
Dead ship.
Which means all the power goes off.
Yeah.
Because we're disconnecting the
It's very scary
primary power
because
source.
then all the fridges go off and everything else goes off. All off.
Dead ship.
All switches off. Oh, except that one.
Oh, no, it's not that one. It's this
No,
one.
that's our anchor alarm.
That's a GPS position alarm. It's nothing exciting.
Fan. These are the best things ever that we have bought. They last 8 hours, rechargeable. They're
This has lasted
amazing.
like years, not just hours.
Yeah, amazing. So now he's got to try and fit these little puppies. Somehow, I don't know how he's going to do it,
Carefully.
in here.
Alright,
Screwdriver.
Battery.
Charger enabled, off.
Okay.
Alright. And then we do the
Then
next
go
one.
back and check that you turned it off. So it's off now.
So
the
now I've
next
got to
one.
go to this
Excuse
one.
Me, yeah.
Bimini starboard.
So what you're doing now is turning all the
Everything off.
power generating sources on.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are off.
They're all off?
Yes, they're all off. What are you disconnecting?
The batteries, and a few sundry items like shunts and things.
Leaving any of those in there, or are you taking them all out?
All coming out.
Oh. So these are 70 something kilos. Is that right?
64.
64 there, and this is like, I think about 38.
34.
34. Well, that was a beautiful sail today. We had loads of breeze from the first section. Then we caught a fish and the wind dropped down, which was very convenient. Thank you very much, wind. And then unfortunately the fish jumped off the lure, but we kept the lure, so that was good. And then about half an hour later, or less than half an hour later, we got another fish, another tuna, big eye tuna. I called it big eye tuna, and we checked and it was a big eye tuna. So that big eye, the second one, which was smaller than the first, which is a good thing because we're really squashed for space in the fridge and the freezer because we've just left Broome. So Magnus filleted the second one and it's the perfect size. So bread is out, fish is in the fridge, and he's just sorting out the batteries now and switching them out. So as usual, in a big mess. And then hopefully when the batteries are in, we might be able to, I'm not 100% sure, but we might be able to use the brand new toaster and the little tiny kettle that I bought in Broome for the trip to Indonesia. So that'll be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so all's good on nutshell. Lovely sail today. Only motored for a little bit. Yeah. It's so good to be back in Australia. It's so good to be back in the Kimberley. We've already caught, I'm going to say, what do you call it? Hooked 2 big fish. And life is very sweet. So we're enjoying it so far. Well, there's plenty more to come. I think this is going to be, it's not going to be a rock art, it's not going to be loads of rock art videos from now on. I'm hoping it's going to be fishing
And a bit of bush cooking.
and bush beach cooking. That's what we're aiming for now. We might throw in the odd bit of rock art if we find something spectacular. But this trip through the Kimberley for the next 10 or so weeks is all about the fish, and it's all about
Cooking.
beach cooking, fire cooking, bush cooking. Yeah, we're pretty happy about that. Magnus got his shovel from Mice 10 the last minute, and we're gonna do a lot of campfire cooking in camp ovens, and it's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to eat it all. So yeah, that's where we're at. See ya.
The bit I hate, lifting batteries. Alright, sorry, back.
They're so heavy. And boat yoga.
Yeah.
If you ever want to get a little bit fit and get a good core,
Bye, bye.
buy a yacht. Do you want a handle? Wow. One down, two to go.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, at least these are half the weight of them. Very shiny. How does that feel compared to the other one?
Well, I can't even believe it's a battery. So light.
It's not a battery, is it?
It's like
Just a block of
Fabio.
plastic. Like what?
Fabio. Can't believe it's not butter.
Fabio?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't think that was going to go in there like that.
That was the plan.
Okay. I like your plan. What's going on, Dove?
Just going for a sunset cruise in the ute. As you do.
Oh, it's pretty.